24 stars Suriya, Samantha with Prabhu, and it is directed by Vikram Kumar. 24 is just, like asking a question. What happens when a man tries to control the time? In a good way and in a bad way. So it's really intriguing plot. So let's get it on. Alright, so let's talk about the movie. First thing I want to talk about is the Surya and his acting because he is absolutely fantastic in it. And I heard that before this movie, he had some mediocre movies that didn't perform well. And he's like producing this movie now, and plenty of people were talking about. My friend was talking about he desperately needs a hit and a good movie. I don't know about hit. I don't know about box office collection, but I sure do know this that this movie was all Surya. It's not a bad thing because Surya is in top-notch form. He portrays the villain absolutely fantastically. He's menacing as villain. He's charming as hero. He is geek as scientist. Geek, I mean to say, like intelligent sort of guy, and he acts like that. And on top of that, his expressive eyes. Oh my God, those expressive eyes do 80% of the acting for the man himself. So all in all, Surya was fantastic. Samantha with Prabhu, I'm kind of having crush on her, so yeah, embarrassing. But she's really beautiful, and the way director used her was also good. Spoiler alert: when he freezes the time and Surya kind of gives him that bindi here and then gajra for that was sweet, but you need to have that kind of eye candy to portray as beautiful, and Samantha Ruth Prabhu is like perfect eye candy in South Indian cinema currently. The story is absolutely fantastic. The execution for the most of the part is brilliant. I thought they could have edited down like 5 to 10 minutes to make it more like engaging, but I'm not complaining because this is sci-fi. This is my favorite genre, and if you do right, I'll give you full marks on that. Yes, editing was choppy. Editing was not like, they could have just trimmed it down. Those family scenes, like 2 3 minutes, it could have been really much better movie because when it was going to the family part, it was full of heart. Not complaining that, but it kind of, little bit dragged the story down a little, and it was kind of, it was such a good movie, and why this is holding up. So that was my only complaint with this. They explained the story in very simplistic way. I really like that they didn't. Yeah, we have time travel excuse, so we can do anything we want, and we'll just explain it in the end that yeah, it was time travel. So some movies do that. Deja vu, yeah, whoa. That was missing in this movie, and I really liked it because directors like to play games with the minds, and they just go over the top, and it really doesn't make sense. So Vikram Kumar makes sure that the story is grounded, plot is grounded, and he works on those extra things which makes this movie really good. Also, there's a lot of humor in it. I really like the part where he uses that watch that is Project 24, if I'm remembering it right, to convince Samantha Prabhu that she's in love with him. So it was really interesting movie, and I really loved it. And time traveling movies can be confusing, but it did not confuse me in any way. And director really respected the intelligence of audience, and he did not intentionally spend like 10 to 15 minutes to explain the movie. See, we are in 1980s, and this is scientists and character development of scientists, because these kind of plots, have been used in science fiction movies over and over again, and it's kind of tiring to see that. So director makes sure that from the get-go you are in the story, and that was really nice and different thing to do. I really appreciate that. So I give this movie a 4 star out of 5. Yeah, I am being really generous because science fiction is my favorite genre. Do me a favor and watch 24 and then watch 1920 London. You will get to know how superior the regional cinemas are going and how you are like going downhill, and that is unacceptable. Seriously. Anyways, 4 out of 5. I really like the movie, and I might buy this in CD. So if it comes out in dubbed, obviously, because I don't understand the language, although I'm trying to learn it. Anyways, thanks for checking out the review, guys. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Until next time, see ya.